Hello, everyone. How are you today? It's a beautiful autumn Sunday, and I'm here. It's been a while. I really missed you, and I hope you have missed me as well. And today we are going to talk about if you are a spender or a saver. In this pandemic, we've been doing a lot of more shopping these days, and I guess that we need to learn a few things. I can give you a few tips, or better yet, my slides can give you a few tips. Are you a saver or a spender? Are you the kind of guy or the kind of girl who has a piggy bank and saves money for a rainy day? Or are you the kind of guy who spends everything you get? I mean, there's no right or wrong. It depends on who you are and depends on what your plans are for the future. But let's take a look. And okay, tips to save money. Well, there are a lot of things that we can do to save a little or save a lot. I guess we're going to start with the little things. Well, you can make your own coffee at home. Like some people are wake up a little later, or they're running late, and instead of making their own coffee at home, they rush to a closed bakery or coffee shop to have their breakfast. Well, as nice as it is, if you do it every day or on a regular basis, you're going to spend more money. So one tip that I can give you is that, well, you have to make your own coffee. Uh, this is something I like to do, to pack your own lunch to work, especially in summer, that you don't have to heat up your food. You don't need a microwave oven, or you don't need to a kitchen or anything to heat up your lunch. And I like to pack my own lunch. Well, first because I like the kind of food I cook, and I can cut down on fat or salt or whatever I want to cut down on. And one last tip is, don't buy what you don't need. This looks obvious, but it isn't for many people. Like you go grocery shopping without a list, and you wander, in the grocery store, and you find something that you like, or something new, or something that you're not sure you're going to use it. So have a list, a shopping list, and stick to it, or at least don't buy what you don't need. Right. So the next one is, well, at the supermarket, there is one more tip. We all know that brand products are more expensive, not expensive, expensive than no brand products. So, well, some people like to buy brand products because they think they're better. You can test them. I'm not sure they're always better than the no brand products. I personally look for no brand products every time I go to the grocery store. Sometimes I have a nice surprise, sometimes not so much. But this is a tip, one way to cut down on your expenses. The next one is, well, transportation. Well, this is good. Carpooling is one way of, cutting down on your expenses, one way of saving. Well, if some people live nearby and they work at the same place, they can, take turns in driving the others to work. So one day I take my car and I drive two or three other people to work. Then the next day some other person does it. Well, it's a nice way, and it's an also a nice way of getting to know people. And on your rides to work, you talk to your friends, you talk to your coworkers. So, yeah, it's a way to bond. All right. You can also go to work by bicycle. Yeah, if you are the athletic type, or if you don't live in a valley or at the top of a hill, you can go to work by bicycle. Yeah, I know some people who even take the subway. They go cycling to the nearest subway station, hop on the subway, go to the nearest station of their destination, and bicycle the rest of the way. It's an idea. And this is for people who are not shy, asking for a ride. At work, you get to know people, and you ask where they live. And if you don't own a car, then you can ask those guys to give you a ride. Of course, you can pay for gas or some of the gas, but it's another way to make friends, and a way to save. I think it's a good tip. But then again, it's not for shy people. All right. And then at home, well, there are things you can do at home to save some money if you are a saver. Well, first of all, unplug your gadgets. If you're not watching TV and you turn it off, but it's still on, there's a light, a standby light that tells it's on. So you can unplug the TV so it doesn't spend any energy, right? Another one, I'm sure you've heard from your parents, and as a parent, I've told my son many, many times, turn off the lights. If you're not in the room, turn off the lights. Yeah, you don't need ghosts, don't need lights. So if you're not there, turn off the lights. And one advice, one tip, better, from the top of my head, um, do the laundry less often. Don't run your washing machine every day. Run your washing machine, twice a week, once a week. Depends on how many people live in your house, or it depends on how much you want to spend as well. So that's good advice, I think. All right, and here we finish our video with some homework. I write, I want you to write 4 sentences explaining how you save at home, at work, how you save in general, right? 4 sentences. And then when you finish, you just write them and you send them to my email homework address that you already know. And I'm looking forward to receiving more emails from you. All right, so thanks for watching and see you next week. Have a nice Sunday. Bye, guys.